And there we go. Hi guys, Jessica here. Well, I could not sleep, so I decided to do a video because I've been sitting here drinking coffee out of my Gudetama mug. Told you I'd use it. I told you I would. Right now, I've finished 1 cup of coffee, so I've already had a cup in me. This right here is actually a mixture of peanut butter hot chocolate and coffee. Yeah, it sounds gross, but let me show you this real quick. I'll be right back. Yes, you can see my room. It's a mess. It'll stay a mess forever. No, not really. I'm fixing to start cleaning it. Really, I am. Because I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, yes, I need to fold the laundry and put it away. Yes, I need to throw a few things out. And yes, I'm still looking at that kitchen table that is right now covered with ramen noodles and coffee mugs. I eat a lot of ramen. It's not because I don't have money to buy other kinds of food, because I do. I can buy anything I want. But there's a reason why right now I have to stick with ramen. And that's because I'm going to see Dan and Phil in August. Yeah! Sorry, fangirl moment. I'm not sorry. You know, I'm just going to have a shirt made. I'm going to have a shirt made that says sorry, and then on the back it's going to say not sorry. Okay, that's going to that is forever my motto. Sorry, not sorry. But back to what I was saying. This right here was what I was talking about. It is peanut butter cup hot chocolate. Whoever came up with this is my new best friend. You guys need to understand this. My favorite candy bar in the history of the world is Reese's Cups. You want me to be your friend? Show up with Reese's Cups. I will love you for life. And that's the truth. Like, I'm looking at myself in the camera right now. I'm kind of wishing I put on some makeup, but I'm fixing to go to bed here as soon as this coffee wears off. But I'm sitting here and, you know, I'm wide awake. I don't really have any reason to go to sleep because I'm wide awake. So I've been watching food documentaries, I've been reading some fan fiction, and, you know, just planning out my, you know, year pretty much. Which, that sounds weird, like you're planning your year, but for me, this has been a year where I needed to plan things. Like, just an idea of what yeah, my schedule. Y'all can't read it. Probably a good thing. Because if anyone can read my handwriting, I am concerned for your mental health. Because my chicken scratch, Lord help anybody that's able to read that besides me. But anyway, what I was looking through is just like, okay, I'm going to see Dan and Phil in August at the Fox Theater in Atlanta. Yeah! I'm gonna fangirl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna be one of those that's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be one of those that's so happy she can't even scream. No, really, I'm probably just gonna be like, dudes. Nah, I'm not that cool. I'll probably just be like, oh crap. Look, I'm gonna be messing with my hair right now. You see me messing with it. I can't help it. It does not want to do what I want it to do. It never does. And the worst part is it's raining right now, so there's a lot of humidity, and my hair is trying to both poof and dye at the same time. So you see the ends are poofing, but the top is going flat. So I'm fixing to just be looking like freaking like I've got hat hair, but no hat. All the fun of hat hair without the hat to go with it. But anyway, so I'm going to see them in August. But before I go see them, my friend Kathy, y'all saw her in my last video, the sassy lassie with red hair. Yeah, she is my sassy lassie. I love her. But she told me that Jacksepticeye was doing a show in Atlanta here on the 30th of March. How come no one told me about this? I was freaking out. And she was like, how about this? I will buy you a ticket and you can pay me back later. And I'm like, my friend, I love you. Which, she is the most awesome person in the world, guys. You guys just do not understand. She really is that awesome. So now I'm going to see Jack. I'm going to go see Jack. And we're going to do something that's kind of redundant and a little, how do I put this? Not really racist, but, well, St. Patty's Day is coming. And there is a lot of St. Patrick's items being sold currently that I have seen, and I'm just like, is this in bad taste? But then I also gotta think, it's Jack. He has a great sense of humor. So, let's do it! If nothing else, he can just be like, he'll just give us a look like, why? But I'm guaranteeing you guys, we probably will not be the only ones doing this. We most likely will not be the only ones doing this. Now, my year thus far, I've been to Anacon. Y'all saw the video. A lot of fun. I highly recommend it to anybody that has the time to go. It's a free event. So next year, make plans for that. Next, like, Anacon's happened. Next, I'm seeing Jack. I had not planned this. Now it's a plan, and I'm excited. After that, I'm going to see Dan and Phil. Super excited. This is turning out to be a very exciting year for me because I'm going to all these places. I've not really done anything in so long that now that I've got all these things going on, I'm just like, yes, stuff to do, things to do, fun. This is literally me, like, I'm just like, yes, stagnant life is over. You guys need to understand, my entire life for the past, like, 2 or 3 years has been nothing but school and work. That's it. Once I got out of school, it was just work. And I work 2 jobs. So, I'm not going to tell you what those jobs are because I don't want to get in trouble with my managers by telling you where I work. But I will say this. One job is working in retail. The other job is me working a machine. Okay, and pretty much the machine is just me pressing a button. I just press a button and done. Yeah, I get paid to press a button. At least it's a job I can do without screwing up. But anyway. Now, working those jobs and, you know, helping my mom out, helping my brothers out, you know, and also, you know, just running around trying to, you know, keep up with everybody and everything, I haven't really had time to do things that I really want to do. Like going places. I used to go so many places with friends I made back in college. Back in college, I had so many friends that I would go hang out with. We would go get stuff to eat. We would literally plan a 2-day hangout session where we would get together. We would either stay at one of our houses or we would pull all our money together and get a hotel room where we could get away from all of our parents. It's like at this time I was living with my grandparents, so it was get away from my grandparents and my 2 friends get away from their parents, and we would just chill in a hotel room for most of the night. Literally, that is it. We would chill in a hotel room and just hang out on our laptops, throw on a movie, and enjoy the peace and quiet. That was literally a lot of fun to me. And then we would go places like Huntsville, and we would go to the Huntsville Mall, which I thought the mall in my area was a big mall. It's not. My mall is a little shopping center compared to the Huntsville Mall. The Huntsville Mall is freaking huge. This place has an escalator. Okay, the fact that it has 2 levels blew my mind. I know there are bigger malls in the world. I know there are. But to physically be there and see it was a whole new level for me. Because I'm not used to that. I'm used to the 1 level, everything is in walking distance. There is like 20 stores max in a single place. And that's it. And then you've got like 6 or 7 places to eat, and that's like 5 of them are in the food court and the rest are spread out. That's what I was used to when, you know, going to the mall. So when I see this place, I'm just like, This is different. I don't know how to feel about this, but I am impressed. So yeah, that was what I was used to doing, okay? I used to go out and do things like this. I would get that experience of seeing something I was not used to seeing, of hanging out with people and interacting and, you know, having a good time. Sorry, guys. I think allergy season is sneaking up on me. Oh, God, I hope not. Otherwise, I'm going to be sounding like a croak, not just a croak frog. I'm going to be sounding like Roz off Monsters Incorporated on here. Trust me, there have been many times where I have lost my voice and I sounded like Roz, and my brother just wants me to say her one line. Wazowski, you didn't turn in your paperwork last night. And for some reason, I always give her a southern accent, which I'm sure you guys have picked up by now. I am from Alabama. But getting back on topic. So you see, I'm used to going out and doing things. That's what I was used to for so long back when I was in college. I was used to just being like, let's go do stuff. Let's go. And we would go do so much, and it would take days for us to get through all of it. Literally, I can remember spending like 3 or 4 days with the girls, and we would go everywhere. We would go to Huntsville. We would go down to, you know, Gunnersville. We went everywhere. And we had a great time. And it's like after I got out of college, it's like we fell out of touch because, you know, everybody has to go off and do their own thing. We're talking jobs, family, you know, getting our lives going. And I stopped going places because I no longer had anybody to go with. It's like, in my head, if you have nobody to go with you, then you need to have, you know, that solo plan. And for me, the solo plan is usually just go, get it done, go home. And that's it. Now, if there's somebody with me, I want to take my time because it's like, yes, friend, let's geek out. Let's have conversations about weird crap that people think we need to be a home for. Let's, you know, talk about crazy stuff that makes people believe we need to be in an asylum. It's like, that's the kind of stuff I miss. So, it's like, now I'm going places with people, and I'm having a good time again. And I'm just like, so relieved. Because it's like, you're going to hear me say, it's like a lot. It's a reflex. It's a habit. It is a speech issue that I cannot break myself of. And I have tried. I have tried. But for me, now that I'm out doing stuff, like the level of anxiety and tension that I have been feeling for so long has just started to go away a little at a time. It's still there. It's not completely gone. I'm not saying travel is the magical cure. I'm not saying that hanging out with friends is the magical cure, even though hanging out with friends is awesome. And traveling is cool. It's the fact that all the tension of being in a stagnant life where everything was routine over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Breaking free of that has made me feel so much better. And I'm a better person for it because now I don't feel as anxious. I don't feel as annoyed with everything. And it's like, now, along with everything that I've already told you guys that I'm doing, check this out. I got invited to a con by one of the hosts that were at Anacon. Okay? And just look at everything they have on here. Is that not awesome? It's like they're having events, like they're having an actual Yule Ball. They're having an actual Yule Ball. I'm like, I want to go. I want to go. I want to show up dressed up, gorgeous, and, you know, just actually dance with somebody. And I'm not talking the dance. No, honey, I want that fairy tale BS dancing. I want a guy to just show up in front of me looking hot as hello daddy And I want him to dance with me like a man is supposed to dance with a lady. All right? I want to feel like an actual princess. Just for 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes on a dance floor of having my Cinderella moment. That's all I want in life. I want my 5 minutes of Cinderella. Okay, and the guy does not, like, I want, in my imagination, I want the guy to be, like, Prince Charming hot, but he doesn't even have to be. He could just be a very nice, you know, guy wearing a nice suit, okay? He doesn't have to be... Ooh. No, he just has to be a decent guy who wants to dance with a lady the right way. That's enough for me. That is enough for me. Just the 5 minutes of a gentleman dancing with me the way I've always wanted to dance. And I think it's wonderful. This is a really great idea. And then you've got vendors there that are going to be selling so much wonderful things. I mean, I've looked up the website that, like, it's right here. If y'all want to check it out yourselves. And everything is so beautiful there. Everything is so much fun. You've got so many cosplayers. You've got so many vendors. So many items that I saw from continuing vendors that have been there before and will continue to be there. Not to mention live shows, music. Let me see. Gaming, magic demonstrations, wizard chess. Look, I may not be that into regular chess, and I may not know how to play chess, but I want to see a game of wizard chess. I want to see this, okay? Now look, I suck at chess because I have no clue how to play it. It does not register up here in my brain. But, now if you had a game of checkers, I'd whoop you all because I have a surefire strategy that always ends in a draw. And to me, a draw is a win. But, like, they also have, like, Quidditch, which you guys, if you have ever seen, like, actual Quidditch being played, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of legwork. Because obviously you're not really going to be flying, because if that was a reality thing, dude, I would die. I think I would literally die just from so much happy being in me. I would explode. Because I'm like, yes, flying on a broom. My dreams are real. But no, they're not. They're only real inside my head, which is the only place they really should be, because most of my dreams are, yeah, way out there. You guys don't need to be inside my head. Be afraid of whatever has happened inside my head. They also have, like, interactive events, game shows. Like, I already said live music, and then crafts and creations. Like, you get to make stuff, and it's a lot of fun. And, like, they don't just do, like, Harry Potter, which is, you know, the main theme, because of the Yule Ball. That's the main theme. But you also got Lord of the Rings, Narnia, Buffy, Supernatural, and Once Upon a Time, and, you know, everything that has to do with the mystical realm. Okay, if you can think of a fandom that is within the mystical realm, I guarantee you, you will most likely find it there. And I'm just like, I'm excited for this. I want to do this. And I'm just like, okay. Reel it in, Bates. Reel it in. And let's think. We're already doing a lot of stuff. Can we really do this too? I don't know. Okay, then how are we going to do it? I'll figure it out. And that's pretty much my brain process right now. Okay, I'm just like, let's take it one step at a time, and I'm going to fix my hair again. Good golly. There. Hair, stay. I'm about to use this, okay? Like, let me just go ahead. There. On second thought, this was a bad idea. I already look like a dork, but I don't need to look like a bigger dork than I already am. Okay. I'm just going to deal. I can't deal. My hair is too long. Okay, you guys see my hair. And it doesn't look that long. But for me, this is too long. Okay, it needs about 2 inches taken off and then layered. I can't stand this. This is literally torture for me. I cannot stand it. Like, it looks nice right now. Like, except for the bangs that keep wanting to screw with me. But I can't stand it like this. I need to get it cut. I really, really do. But getting back on topic. Now, there is 4 months between Dan and Phil's show and this event. I'm pretty sure I can pull it off because entry fee is like only $32. That's the entry fee. Now, the event's for 3 days. I'm probably only going to stay for maybe 2 days. Because, yeah, I'm already pulling a 3-day thing where I go to, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to say it. When I go to see Dan and Phil, I'm actually leaving early. This is my main plan. I'm going to leave early morning on the 3rd, get to the hotel for my check-in time, and then I'm going to take a 20-minute drive to Six Flags, where I will spend the entire day at Six Flags. Yes, I am that person. I'm not even sorry about this because I have not been to Six Flags since 2010 when my choir group went there. And before anyone asks, my singing days are over. My singing days are over, okay? I could not carry a tune in a bucket to save my life. But I have not been there since 2010. And it was with my school group, so you know how school groups work. You get grouped together with people that you may or may not know, and often or not you get grouped together with somebody you may or may not like, and then everything goes to pot when everybody starts to wander off. So this time, I'm probably going to bring either my brothers with me, I'm probably going to bring a friend with me. I don't know, who's coming with me yet, because the plan is still up in the air, because this is not happening until August. So I'm not finalizing anything with anybody until after I know for sure who is coming with me. But my main goal, because I did not get to do this last time, I am riding the Goliath. It is the biggest roller coaster at the park. When we got there, and we got there at the butt crack of dawn at the school to load up in the bus, so we were there early. We got in there, there was already a freaking line. Okay, there was a freaking line that was about a half-mile long in front of the Goliath. Just when I think my dreams are alive, they die. They die in front of my eyes. Because I'm like, okay, let's go ride some other rides, and then we'll come back. Horrible idea! Horrible idea. Because when you come back, the line for it is no longer half a mile long. It's now almost 2 miles long, and people have been standing in it for over an hour. And I'm just like, we're school kids, we're students. If we could have afforded the Flash Pass. If I had even known the Flash Pass, I did not even know the Flash Pass existed. I did not learn of its existence until much later down the road. So now I'm dead determined. This is now a mission to ride the Goliath roller coaster. It is now a mission, and I am, hell-bent on making it happen. I want to ride it because I really do love roller coasters. Okay? I hate heights. Believe it or not, I hate heights. But there's a reason for that. Okay? I hate heights in the event where I am not being restrained. In the case of a roller coaster, you are buckled in every which way they can get you. So you're not coming out of that thing unless you unbuckle yourself or something really bad goes wrong, which, please no, please no, please no. So I want to ride this so bad because it looks so intense. And it's just like, if you ride me, you will die. I will kill you. That's what it says to me when I look at it. Bring it. That's my mindset for it. I'm like, this is a challenge I have to hit head on now. I want to do this so badly. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to get there on the 3rd, get checked in, go to Six Flags, ride the Goliath, and, you know, have a good time at Six Flags. Because there were a lot of rides I didn't get to ride. Because when you're in a group and you have to stay with that group, yeah, you don't get much ground covered. Which, I had a great time. Do not get me wrong. I am not complaining about the time I had with my choir group. It was fun. I had a great time. Okay, we're back online. Sorry guys, in the middle of my rant about my choir trip, my phone decided to run out of memory. Yeah. Well, anyway. I had a great time with my choir trip. Okay, it was great. It's just, there were a lot of things I wanted to do that I was not able to do because there was a lot of things that happened, okay? We're not going to go into the full thing, but because we were all divided into groups and everybody wanted to do something different, we had to compromise on a lot of things. So after compromising, yeah, that cuts down time because nobody wanted to do the same things. And my nose is itching. Dear, please don't let that mean snow. Do not mean snow. You guys have to understand this. I live in Alabama, okay? If anyone even slightly mentions the word snow, everyone loses their freaking minds. I gotta get the bread and milk. I've gotta make sure I've got water. I gotta make sure I've got all this stuff. I gotta be prepared for the big one. The big one has not hit in a long time. The last big one, I think, was back in like 1992 or 1993. I think it was one or the other, where that blizzard hit, where literally everyone was snowbound. Okay? I was itty-bitty when this thing hit. And nothing has hit that was close to it ever since. Yes, we had a good bunch of snow like 1 or 2 years ago. Okay? That was a decent snow. But it was not the horrific snow that everybody is making it out to be. You idiots were still on the road. That's what I wanted to say to all these people that were freaking out. There is snow on the ground. You should stay in your house, right? You shouldn't be out on the roads because the roads are closed. It's dangerous. There's a reason for this. But no, they were still out on the roads in their cars. And the only thing going through my head is this. If you are so concerned with the weather, try to get everything prepared long before anything can happen. And I did not mean to get on this rant. I really did not. But it annoys me so much that down here in the South, you will see a little snow like once in a blue moon, okay? This past winter, we did not have winter. Okay, last year, I kid you not, throughout winter, we did not have winter. We had summer. It was so hot, I could wear a tank top and be comfortable. And you got everybody that's freaking out about snow. You have everyone that's freaking out about snow. And don't get me wrong, in Alabama, I will not deny this, okay? I can understand a little of where they're coming from. Because in Alabama, you will never get all 4 seasons in a single week. Except in Alabama. All right. Alabama, this is how I view Alabama. Alabama is a woman on menopause. She can't decide if she's hot, cold, wet, dry. She cannot make up her freaking mind. And she is constantly going through these emotional outbursts where suddenly it's bone dry. We're so emotionless. And then the next thing you know, it's a coming down rain. Ah, emotional. That is Alabama. She is a woman on menopause. Okay? that is the best way I can describe it. And I've done cut myself. I hate paper cuts. I hate paper cuts. I hate them. Okay, well, I'm going to try wrapping this up pretty much, okay? Because my coffee is still going strong, but I think I have run this entire video into the ground and it is now dead and buried. But anyway, you now know what I'm planning to do. I am going to go see Jacksepticeye, and we're going to have a great time. Me and Kathy, and I believe Hunter is coming, which, you know, I haven't met Hunter yet, so we're going to get to meet them and make a new friend. Yay, new friend. And next thing is Dan and Phil's show in August. Look forward to that video. They won't actually let me film the show because you've got to see it yourself. Either that or wait for it to be on YouTube Red because you know it's going to be there. We love Dan and Phil. We love you guys. Lots of love. And after that, you know, if it is doable, I will be going to the, I cannot pronounce this correctly, but conjuration. Play on words there. I'm trying, you see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to say it correctly, but I will be going to this, and hopefully I'll be able to get some, you know, good footage, some good pictures, and, you know, we'll be able to see, you know, all this cool stuff. And you guys will be along for the ride. If you don't come with me, if y'all end up being there, this will be great. Everybody be there and have a good time, all that good junk, and I need to stop talking like this. Yes, I really need to stop talking like that. I sound so silly. So silly, entirely silly. But yeah, those are my plans thus far. Aside from working and, you know, talking with you guys and, you know, just kicking off these videos. Because this is the first time I've ever tried this solo. If you guys look at my channel, you will see a music video I collaborated on with some of my college friends from way back when. Yeah, that was what we were planning on doing for a while, but it never really took off. And then y'all will see the video of my cat Hallows Eve. And it was just a random video idea I had back then, which did not take off. This, I am trying to see if this will be a good thing, that, you know, that you guys will enjoy, and that I'm already having fun making these videos, and this is only my second video. I'm already enjoying this right now. So we're going to see what happens. You guys are going to be along for the ride and, you know, get to see everything that's going to go on. And you might actually get to meet some more people, you know, like my friends. I might introduce y'all to my brothers. Maybe not. I'm not. I am iffy on that one, okay? I'm iffy on that one. Anyone who's ever had little brothers will understand why I'm a little iffy about letting my brothers come on the show. Because, yeah, little brothers and me, big sister, and us not being able to really communicate so well. I will actually, you know, talk about my brothers in another video. This is neither the time nor the place to discuss my brothers. This is neither the time nor the place for it. Because we would be here for much longer, and this video has already run way longer than I had intended it to run. So I will say good night. Lots of love to everybody out there. Lots of love. And, you know, like and subscribe. Like, go ahead and let your friends know about the videos. You know, just see if they will enjoy them. I'm, you know, just kickstarting this right now. So we're going to see where it goes. I'm enjoying myself, you know, talking with you guys and, you know, getting to know you guys out there. And I'm enjoying, you know, letting y'all see, you know, bits of my life. Which, is a holy mess. My entire life is a holy mess, just like this video. This video should give you an idea of how much of a holy mess my life is. So I will say good night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. Good night.